Civ 6 Archeologist. There is a unit in the game called the Archeologist. You can see over here on the bottom right that I have an Archeologist. When the unit is selected, you'll notice that there are tiles on the map that are highlighted in white. These are archaeological sites. And what you do is you advance to the tile. This one has another unit on it. So you're going to advance to that tile, and it's going to allow you to do an excavation. Some of the archaeological sites are in the water, for example, right there and there and there. And you can see close up what it looks like. You see it looks like a little shipwreck with some colored items around it. So over here you have an option. It says excavate artifact when you highlight on the pickaxe. And after that it says choose artifact on the lower right. What you're seeing right now, just ignore it. It advanced to the next unit, which is a trader. So choose artifact, and then you see there's barbarians and Gandhi. Gandhi is the civilization, and on the left you have barbarians. So you can do one of the two. You can choose which one you want to take. So let's say I take Gandhi, and it shows here what the artifact is. And over here you can see perhaps other artifacts that I found. And you can see that there's actually a lot of them that have not been found yet. And the person will go back to that unit, which was, there's a builder next to him. Here he is right here. So now you can see that the tile is empty, and he's got some other artifacts that he can go to. Let's see what this site looks like on land, and I can send him to the next site. He came from this city right here, and you'll notice that there's no option. There's no option for an archaeologist. If you look over here, I don't see an option for an archaeologist. That means that you can only have one archaeologist at a time. I don't know how many artifacts he's allowed to find, but it's got to be at least 2 or 3, and definitely no more than 4 or 5. And then what will happen is you will have to make another archaeologist and send him to the sites. So the good news is you don't have to do it quickly. I do advise you to do it early in the game because you want to take advantage of the benefits of the artifact. You can trade them. You get bonuses from them. I'll take a look at some of the bonuses. We'll go to one of the other players and we'll do make deal. So over here we got gold, luxury, resources, strategic, and then at the bottom we've got all these artifacts. The last one I did, I believe, was called the javelin, but I'm going to just randomly pick on one. And you see that it provides 3 culture and 3 tourism per turn. And it shows the type of artifact, who created it, what year, etc. The tourism is good because you get some sort of a benefit. I don't remember what the benefit is. When you become the top tourist destination, the game tells you, it notifies you, and it says what the benefit is, but it only shows you once. You never see it again. So I don't know what the benefit is. We'll check some of these other artifacts, and it looks like they're all providing the same benefit. This one actually provides more. So we do see some different benefits. It's either faith or culture. And they have artifacts also. I believe that you only trade for a certain amount of time, like 30 turns. I really don't know. or if it might be a permanent trade. So I don't know if it is or not, but I guess we're going to find out. Okay, so that's about the Archeologist. So again, you can only create one. Number two, as long as you retain your land, I don't think anyone else is going to go through your land and take your artifacts. I don't know if they can or not. But in general, you can see that I saved all of my artifacts. They can only do 2 or 3 artifacts per Archeologist, and then you have to create a new one. It doesn't indicate to you how many he's allowed to do. He can enter foreign territory even without open borders. The artifacts are also in the sea. They do have some bonuses such as tourism. You can trade your artifacts maybe for other resources, especially if the players are on your side and they're very happy. Okay, so my advice is you start on it early in the game, just so that you can get the benefit, and don't worry about it if you don't do it. You can go to my forum at cheapbooks.cc and go to the Civ 6 discussion area in turn-based strategy games. And I am the owner of cheapbooks.com, which is a website for searching for books and textbooks. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.